me in here. What's up with that? See if we can fix this. Is that better? Welcome, Problematic Otter in the house. Great to see you. White Dove in the house. Purple Flower. Hi. Red Fox Gaming Officials. Japanese Z. Spike Raver. DJ Cherry, thank you for the direct tip, by the way. I think he sent me a Zelle tip. Thank you. Maybe it was Cash App or Venmo, one of those. I can't remember. But appreciate you. Thanks so much. Giving away another pair of tickets for the event that is tomorrow. We will not be live streaming, so get yourself some tickets and come join the party. Fantasy Ranch Reunion 25 with myself, DJ Chris Grace, Gemini, Just Frank, and DJ Hap opening support at Gen X Tavern, Tampa, 9 p.m. How did I not know you were here? I have a door alert that doesn't work. Oh yeah. Some of these were Hooge. Hello, Cheers Men's in the house. Thanks for joining us. Big ups to Exotic Car Auto up at St. Pete. Great to see you. Wait for a slave. The Ankara way. Looking for some ear candy. Yeah, this is the place to be for ear candy. We have birthday in the house. Happy birthday, White Dove. Salutación, hello. What's up, Sabina? Awesome. DJ Digital Trip in the house. Thank you so much for a good sub for my Michelle 808. Great to see both of you. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure to tap on the follow heart for our good friend DJ Digital Trip. Min79, thank you for 25 months of love. Appreciate you. Oh yeah. Hooge Records on Beatport is a place to be. A lot of the music that you love is a Hooge tune. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna make a camera adjustment because it looks dark to me. Hype Train Problematic Otter with the resub. Thank you so much. Taking a hype train to 93%, 4 minutes on Twitch. I'm gonna have to adjust the lights in here somehow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, that really messed it up. Gonna make it look glitchy. Let me try and reset this camera. I'm sorry. Mans, thank you so much. Holy shit, 5 subs to the fan. Thank you. I'm sorry I said the S word. I'm trying to control that. I'm going to unplug this camera and reset it, so stand by. Something might happen. Oh yeah, that's better, right? Big hugs, fam. Thank you so much for this beautiful hype train so early in the evening. Cheers to Gratefully in the house. Good to see you. And so sick. Thank you, Gratefully, moving that ticker with 100 bits up on the Twitch app. Train level 3 happening on Twitch right now. It's at 57% with 120 to go. The way you move that line is donate with some bits or a subscription or a gift sub. 80% now, and I don't know why. Digital Trip continuing his sub. Thank you, Digital Trip. I appreciate that. So the DJs for tomorrow night have been talking in a group chat that we have set up about like, well, who's gonna play what year, what genre, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, oh man, is that something I actually have to worry about? Fantasy Ranch Reunion 25 happening tomorrow at a brand new venue that we have never played at before. It's the Gen X Tavern in Tampa downtown. Find the event on Facebook and it'll give you information on the event, and the best place to park is up in the discussion. I did some research to make sure everyone knows where to park, so you can park on the street or in a parking garage just a 2-minute walk away from the venue. So check it out. What's up, the real TJ Addict? Welcome, brother. Thank you so much. The resub, 24 months. Going out to Rob, hanging out on YouTube. Good to see you. Thank you for your channel support. I see Jeffrey. Hello, hello. Welcome, Jeffrey. Insta Dasher. It's good, right, Dana? Big hugs, everyone donated to that hype train. Thank you so much. I appreciate your channel support up on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you want to donate to the program, a great way would be Venmo or Cash App at DjPaulSantana. Your support is appreciated. Thank you so much, keeping the channel alive. Can't do it without you, to be honest. Don't forget, current track playing always above my head. If you want to see the playlist in its entirety, use the command playlist on Twitch, and that'll give you a link to my Serato playlist page. So someone asked on YouTube, Exotic Car Auto, what equipment you got there? Well, here we have a Pioneer DjM-A9. DjM stands for DJ Mixer. To my left and to my right, the CDJ3000. Right here, just above the mixer, I have my little controller. My iPad controls the scenes. To my left, my DJ laptop. To my right, my desktop, which is my streaming computer. So there you have it. Hey, Nipsey! Cheers, our Orlando fam. Thank you for joining us. If you're hanging out on Twitch, did you know you could drop your pin on the globe? Look at all these people that have dropped their pin with the check-in command. Don't forget, when you drop bits, you're going to move that ticker on the bottom right there. The bit goal is 5,000. Okay, let me put the mic down and let's enjoy some music. Cheers, DJ Flowburn hanging out tonight. Great to see you. Hello, Shiz. Thanks for the check-in. In Lauderhill, Florida. Where the heck is Lauderhill? I never heard of it. Oh man, I used to love this song back in the day. Were you like, oh, the best song, we love it. Delivery. Hey, what's up, Jim? Great to see you. Thank you for joining us. I see Fishfire hanging out on YouTube. Great to see you. Thank you for jumping up in the chat. So if you're a fan of Sasha and Digweed, the Northern Exposure collection has some really great remix versions of a lot of these tracks that I play. Deeply inspired from those two cats with the those CDs, man. They were awesome. Northern Exposure, check them out. If you don't already know about it. snap my picture. Yes, that was a request one night. Can you please snap my picture? Right? Snap my picture. Like, she knew she was right. I was like, smack my bitch up. She was like, oh. True story, I didn't make that up. Okay, about 11:30, we are going to do a raffle for the Fantasy Ranch Reunion 25. Two tickets, one pair. You must be on Twitch to enter in that raffle, so if you're not on Twitch, get your ass over here. So everybody's asking, like, what is Mars and Moist on the flyer? There were two promote groups that ran Fantasy Ranch at 2 different years. So Mars started Fantasy Ranch, and I was resident there with DJ Gemini, and we had a host of rotating DJs, Icy, Kimball, Andy Hughes, The Extreme, everybody from Orlando, Cocoa Beach area, all those DJs over there were invited to come play. So then Mars lost the club. Moist, another promoter, took it over with Craze and Wicked and Just Frank. Rest in peace, DJ Wicked. So this party tomorrow is a tribute to our fallen fam, DJ Wicked, Rob Gibbons. Holy smokes, man. Getting old sucks. Another fallen soldier, Spike Barnett, recently passed. So tomorrow we are tribute to our fallen fam. Fantasy Ranch Reunion 25. Moist and Mars mashup. I think I found out just about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the owner of Mars passed away as well. So tribute to Dave Mirsky, Mars. DJ Madam Mixie in the house. What's up, girlfriend? I already said that.
It's just a question of where.
Big love, DJ Madam Mitzi. Happy birthday. Hey, I'm going to sneak away for a sec and refill my cup. I'll be right back. Raffle, big hugs. Going out to DJ Aztec in the house. Great to see you. Fat City Daddy. What's up? Alright guys, we're going to do a raffle at 11:30 and we'll pick the winner at midnight. On Twitch only. If you're not on Twitch, you cannot enter in the raffle. And tonight we're doing something special for a friend of ours. My good friend Axel has been working aggressively on making his stream better. So tonight, he's going to start his set about a little bit before midnight. And we're going to raid him and hang out with Axel V for late night. What do you think about that, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Mr. Make It Sound Better, what's up? Let me get a 1 to 5 stars. 1, this song sucks. 5, this is great. In the chat right now. Well, this is the first time I played this version of this particular track. I don't know. I like Days Go By, and there are no good versions of it. It's like an okay song, but this one's pretty good. Wait till you hear this next one. Y'all are gonna be like, what? Coming up, You're Not Alone. You're wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying to do this promotion on my Facebook, DjPaulSantana. So every night I'll make one video. And share it with the world. I love that electric guitar. Poppy in the house. I see you. Salty Pure Blood Berserker. Hello, hello, welcome. That's awesome. DJ True in the house. Great to see you. Brace99, thank you for 100 bits. DJ Oztech with 200 bits about 3 minutes ago. Thank you. Appreciate you so. The real Blake in the house. What's up? Good to see you, Blake. When are we going to meet again? Maybe at Summer Splash or a season, whatever the fuck they call it. Season 4. Blake will be there. Are you going to season 4? If you are right now, hearts up, hearts up. Hey, 300 bits from Moth. Thank you, thank you. You picked up a bit train. It's all bits, all train long. Dropping biddies. Oh man, 20 seconds to go. We haven't made level 2 yet. We're at 37%. Level 1 hype train on Twitch. Oh yeah, DJ Trashy Sky High on the remix. How you guys feeling out there? Have you had a great day today? I had a fantastic day.
The one you serve, you're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Like every soul, I'd rather die than give you control. Head like a hole. Like every soul, I'd rather die than give you control. Head like a hole. Like every soul, I'd rather die than give you control. Head like a hole. Like every soul, I'd rather die than give you control. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve.
So this guy comes in with a different toy.
For the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve.
Say hi, everybody. We got Water Bong and White Dove in the house. It's White Dove's birthday tonight, so happy birthday. Thank you guys. I appreciate the hype train. Any bit is good bit. Oh man. God damn. I let Waterbong try my headphones. I'm like, hey, listen how good it sounds in here. And he put them on, he's like, it's like a little nightclub in my head. Hey, cheers to Danny Manning. Thank you so much on YouTube. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. Okay, let's try that again. Stretch. Thank you. Sometimes you have to take a moment and take a deep breath and stretch. Feels good. Oh man, I was gonna play this like an hour ago. And I'm like, no man, we gotta save that one for later. Greg's 99 with 200 bits. Thank you, thank you. my bad. Oh man, I am making things happen right now. What's up, brother? What you got there? Yeah, I accidentally touched something on my laptop that it didn't like. It's like, hey! It's like my cat scratching at me whenever I try to touch her back. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh, where's the raffle? Did we start? Wow, we're already up at the top of the hour. Giveaways. I don't see it.
Totally addicted to bass.
We have a raffle happening right now on Twitch. A pair of tickets. That's 2 tickets. One for you and your friend or your spouse or your homie. You plus one on the guest list tomorrow night at the Fantasy Ranch reunion. Up for grabs right now in the raffle on Twitch only. Is 11:11 here on the Eastern Standard Time. Make a wish! It's 11:11.
Totally addicted to bass.
Okay, right here's the clock. You have 48 minutes till we pick the winner for the 2 tickets to the Fantasy Island.
Standing by the stereo. Standing by the stereo. I'm totally addicted to bass. Totally addicted to bass.
What? I do not have music on external. I have 6 terabytes of SSD internally. You know, computers will never be perfect all the time. They are human, after all. Wait, no they're not. They're computers. They're not supposed to work. They're not supposed to be stupid. It's alright. Hey. I love that shit. Oh yeah, if you're in Florida right now, and you're going to be in the Tampa Bay area especially, tomorrow night, Memorial Weekend, no work on Monday, let's go dance. All 90s breakbeats, maybe even hear a couple new tunes as well. Come check us out, the Fantasy Ranch Reunion 25. There's your DJ lineup, DJ Half, Dust Frank, Gemini, Chris Craze, and myself. We're going to try this new place out. This is Gen X Tavern, which is perfect for the idea of doing a 90s party, right? Okay, so I'm going to stay right in this folder and keep this vibe tonight. We have a Raffle on Twitch. Come and get it.
feelings of those we love. Don't cry, we've all lied, but there is always room for forgiveness, my friend.
Look at that. Thank you, DJ Cherry, for the gift sub for Jack McMack.
Couldn't sleep, so I went out walking, thinking about you and hearing us talking, and all the things I should have said echo now inside my head.
Hey Peter, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Saturday.
It just ain't fair, this staring cold loving.
Hola Adam Zohan.
Stay there, the other feels none. I would have done anything for you. I still love you, baby, I adore you. I feel something falling from the sky. I'm so sad I made the angels cry. Tears from the moon fall down like rain. I reach for you, I reach in vain. Tears from the moon fall down like rain. But tears from the moon can't wash away the pain. Tears from the moon, 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 tears from the moon. It just ain't fair, this thing called loving. When one's dead there and the other feels none. I would have done anything for you. I still love you, baby, I adore you. All day I keep from falling apart, but at night when the sky gets dark, tears from the moon fall down like rain. I reach for you, I reach in vain. Stop, stop haunting me. It should be as easy as when you stopped wanting me.
Man, what a great tune. get right to the dance with 300 bits. I'm going to mark all these 5 stars. I love them all.
The simplest things. It's so hard to read. If only you could begin to see the color of me.
Wow, what a fire tune, right? I've been holding that one for quite some time now.
You won't admit, I can see it in your face through your broken grin. Your admiration strengthens me, it simply heals me within.
Aw, that's so sweet. Peter, thank you for rolling over to Ginger K and giving her a friendship bracelet. So special. Let's take a look at this girl here. This is Waterbong Love and Stella. She's precious, right? Poor thing. there, that bass guitar. When I'm gone and they do DJ Santana trivia, one of the questions could be, what is DJ Santana's favorite movie? It's so funny because The Matrix, I have two good movies that I feel are good. The Notebook and The Matrix. Perfect. Those are my two favorite movies. What are yours?
Next to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to get up in the Raffle on Twitch for 2 tickets to the Fantasy Ranch reunion. premiere. First time I've ever played this one on Twitch in 5 years.
When I'm lonely, your voice is in my head. And my memory feeds my soul with all the things you said. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Every time I close my eyes,
Paul needs a shot. Paul needs a shot.
I see your face.
I think Ashley needs a shot.
Every
Because
time
it's her birthday. It's her birthday.
I see your face.
Okay, so this song is 50% right now.
Can you hear me?
If it does the same thing, I'm going to be very upset.
Talking in my mind.
I thought I would let it play because I thought it might get better. We'll see.
I can feel you. You're with me all the time. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. There's a warm sky covering the night. The darkness, I only feel the light. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face.
Okay, so the moment I've been waiting for, there was another breakdown. I want to hear it. I've never played this before. I've no idea what's coming.
When I'm lonely, your voice is in my head. And my memory feeds my soul with all the things you said. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face.
said, let's make a train, go in the train. That was fun. That's 50-year-old people's problems. Highlight of my night, Choo Choo into the studio. All right, we're gonna pick a winner and then we're gonna do a shot. The Boss Bra shots.
No questions asked. Strip away the ugliness that surrounds me. Are you an angel? Am I already there gone? I only hope that I won't disappoint you. When I'm down here on my knees, who are you and sweet surrender is all that I have to give.
Oh yeah, that's good, right? Not a whole lot of DJs playing that one. Okay, boys and girls, let's pick the winner right now. Go G! Oh my gosh, we have a raid! Euro Nation Live, hello! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Euro Nation Live. Welcome to Breakbeats with DjPaulSantana. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Euro Nation Live, thank you so much. I appreciate the raid. I don't think I follow. I do not, but I do now. Thank you so much. Euro Nation Live, welcome to Tampa, Florida. Okay, so they're all here. They got shots ready. So shots for fam, Santana fam, thank you so much for hanging out with us and all the birthdays, and happy birthday Ashley and Nicole. And Euro Nation Live, cheers, thank you. right, boys and girls, we picked a winner. I want to play one more tune. Big hugs. Messiah John 7, thank you for the follow. Welcome. D3C, let's see. I want to call you Diesel. 138. Welcome, thank you. I appreciate your follow up on the Twitch chat. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Okay. I got this. I have got to thank all of you for joining me tonight and hanging out with us, enjoying our breakbeat vibes. Tomorrow night we will be live at Gen X Tavern in Tampa, downtown. Fantasy Ranch Reunion 25. This is the first time we've went outside of the Hyde Park Cafe for a very long time, so come on out, show your support. Don't forget, all the proceeds made at the door will go to the entertainers. So, please and thank you. We love you.